Turn 3 Chariot on the play. Seems good enough. Start with a layer here. Red Kumano. Okay, we're on the play though. Let's see if Sculptor survives so we can hit that ramp. We have the Troll regardless though, so feeling pretty good. Just trying to curve out. That's all we need to do here. Fury Calm Snarl by the opponent. Okay, goes down. Fine, no ramp for us. Hit that Troll on turn 3. Nice, hit the land anyway. We got that turn 4 Chariot coming down no matter what. Mono green should be Boros' worst nightmare. Let's see if they hit Cathar on 3. That's their best draw here. Sunrise Cav does not play well with the Troll. Attacking and trading with the Cav isn't terrible, because at some point we can just copy the token with the Chariot, which is very good. So I'm okay with that here. They might not block. Nope, they take it all. Okay. We already have a blowout fight spell. Drop the Chariot here. Enter. Fourth land. We'll see if we get a Raiju here. 2 attackers. Okay. My turn. Wow, that's huge. Okay, they put a counter there, though. Pack leader, not amazing. We don't really want to lose the Chariot. We'd love to lose the Troll. So this is what? This is like Wandering Emperor? I don't even know if they play that. They can't play that in Boros, right? Wandering Emperor, Valor Stance. We're going to play with fire. We'd love to have the Troll die and create a token and then copy it next turn, I guess. So let's just attack with the Troll here. See how they want to play it. Sure. Okay, Cat goes down. Troll is exiled, sadly. Go ahead and deploy a bunch of fodder here. Auto pace fine. Alright, so opponent used no instance this turn so far. Kami's Flare there. Okay, no problem. Is that all they had? Well, we kept the Chariot around and tokens to copy, so not feeling terrible about that turn. Pretty interesting they only played that. Another Kumano. I think they must have top decked that this turn. So we're in a similar position to last turn. Play out the Stormseeker, though. Okay. They can't really attack here, though. Okay. That's okay. I think we want to play you out and maybe get in a big layer this turn. I think we will slam the Chariot in there this time. Let's try to make you big. We can make a 4/4 layer. Play that now because we might lose the Chariot here. Okay. Alright, we'll get in there with the Chariot this turn. Copy a cat token. Double block the Chariot. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take out the Stormseeker here. Okay, opponent drops to 12. We have a super wide board. At some point, we'll start thinking about pressing lethal, but opponent does have 3 cards left. Stormseeker Part 2 comes down. Comes in as a 3/4. We'll need something a little bit bigger to deal with it. No attacks here. Probably just throw in a massive layer at them this turn. Now, if we attack all, the block take 8. I think we actually press for lethal instead. So block, take a bunch. So we'll just power you up for X equals 4 here. Put the pressure on them. Yep, take a free block there. Have to chump there. Down to 2. We have significant resources left over. Flip the night side. I don't think they can get us from here. Even a Raiju is not enough damage, I don't think. Scoop. Alright. Nice job. 1 lander. That is a mulligan. You do not see 1 landers a lot often. Alright, definitely a keep here. Put back one of the Invoke the Ancients. Double pack leader. Gonna have to carry the team here. It's probably Boros again. That's what we came here to do. Smash Boros. Get those high toughness creatures onto the battlefield and make them pay. Play with fire, yeah. Alright, so if we survive to invoke the agents, we basically win. That's all we're trying to do here. Went to the top. Tap land. Nice. Kumano. Okay. A little bit of a slow start for the opponent. Okay, that could be a good draw eventually. Get the pack leader down. We could go pack leader, Blizzard Brawl, a Cathar, if it comes down this turn. That would feel quite nice. Luminarch Aspirant. Probably need to remove that anyway, so I think we will Blizzard Brawl this turn instead of playing out the Troll. 1 mana open by the opponent. Don't think it matters here. Let's play out second pack leader, and I think we're just going to Blizzard Brawl this turn. Fight him. Nice. Goes down. Okay. I think we'll drop the second pack leader over the Ranger class. Ranger class is just in there as just one more 2-drop to fill the curve. It's not as good as the pack leader. Can't be useful in long games. Fourth land. Okay, looks like we're going to see Royal Eruption here. Yep, one goes down. We still have one more to go. Okay, all Royal Eruptions are out. Opponent is down to 1 card. Again, if we hit Invoke the Agents, we just flat out win. Okay, well, we got 2 of them now. If they kill the Troll, we get Ramp as well. We are down to 15. Need to be a little mindful of how we're going to attack and block in the coming turns. Cav, can't run into us. Another land's pretty good here. I don't think we actually do not attack here. We don't need to. Because I can just swing back. Yeah, no attacks here. We're fine. As long as we stall, hit land, play both the agents, we win. That's it. Brutal Cathar. That is tough. They take the Troll. Feels bad. Need 1 more land to survive here. They're thinking about the Kumano. Yeah, no blocks. Take 3. Down to 12. We hit the Blizzard Brawl. That's okay. We killed a Cathar. Okay, get our Troll back. Feels good. Guess we're leveling you up. Can probably get in there with you anyway. Grab that free counter. When it drops to 12. Still looking for 1 more land for Invoke the Ancients. Valorous Stance. Alright, that's actually, again, okay, because now we have the ramp to play Invoke the Ancients. And that should about get us there. It's like a good chunk of damage this turn, but can stabilize very quickly after that. Take 5, down to 7. Alright, we just have to survive burn. We hit the land anyway, that's okay. Vigilance is pretty dang good here. Let's go for it. And I think we're safe to attack with this guy. When it drops to 8, we got 2 blockers. If they Cathar one, we still have another solid blocker. Brutal Cathar, they do have a Cathar for 1 of them. We have a second Invoke the Ancients ready to go. They don't attack into us though. Okay. And we can actually just attack all here. Give them pretty terrible blocks, play double Invoke the Ancients. They have to block at least 1 because we have lethal. Don't think we need to Power Play the Hydra though. So let's get to it. I think this makes the attacks pretty awkward. If you put it here, it's very awkward. Let's do it like that. Vigilance is strong. And then we'll just make 2 more Vigilance creatures. We could even go Trample, actually. Should be fine. Yeah, they have to triple block here. We'll take out the Cab and the Cathar, I guess, just in case of flipping. Oh yeah, game's over then. That's it. I guess we don't need to manual tap here, because we don't have enough mana to play the Troll anyway. That's fine. We'll take Vigilance and Trample. That's game. I don't think they can get through that. Nicely done. 4 copies of Invoke the Ancients in the deck. Ton of ramp. Nice curve. Strong. This is a pretty bad hand. I think we mulligan. Could have worked out, but a lot of instances where it just doesn't. Put that 4th land back. Gruul. Okay. Alright, I have a 3-drop now. Let's see if we're actually Teamer here. Yep, we are in fact Teamer. Not super surprising. Should we play the pack leader out into them? They have a lot of 1 minute deal 2, whatever it's called, Voltage Search. So pack leader actually might be the safest play here. Let's see, a little Kiki Jiki. Yep. Makes sense. Okay. That's a decent draw. We'll get there. What do we do next card? Discard? Yeah, we can just attack here. Play for 3, drop the Prowler. Prowler in the deck is in the deck specifically for Boros. That 4 toughness really does matter. If you can stop them for 1 turn from attacking, then you can flip the corner very quickly on them. Slightly less powerful than the Mammoth, which can effectively be a 5/5, 3 mana 5/5, but I think it's right for the meta right now. They discard a Titan. It's too early in the game for that. And a Make Disappear. Looking for spells that impact the board state. Could Voltage Surge someone, sack the treasure token. 4th land. Okay, they attack. So we could block. They could double Voltage Surge here, but that's fine with me. We can just take out the treasure generator as soon as possible. They make Voltage Surge now, actually. Yeah, they do. They want to kill the Prowler. Yep, Voltage Surge the Prowler for 4. Makes sense. Okay. At least they're not ramping aggressively. Next turn they will get Kiki Jiki. We have no removal in hand yet. Another Prowler, okay. Well, it's probably just a Chariot turn. No sorceries down here to make Invoke cheaper. And sadly they do have Counter Magic open. I mean, we could play the Prowler instead of the Chariot. There's Stick there, so it could just be our removal spell. They don't necessarily have the counter spell here. And this Make Disappear, we can't pay for it anyway unless we drop a Ranger class. So let's play the Chariot, see what happens here. So Cemetery Prowler plays around Jawari, but not Make Disappear. Seeker's Chariot plays around nothing. Ranger class plays around both. Oh, it lands. Nice. Okay, good. And here. Very nice for us. Now if they attack this turn, oh, looks like they got one more piece of removal here. Probably Dragon's Fire type thing. Fading Hope U. Okay. Interesting. Maybe just looking for that scry. Slow us down a little bit. 1 to the bottom. Feels good. Okay, end here. Transform. So if they attack, we're not going to power up the Chariot. We're just going to block with 1 of the cat tokens. Expressive Iteration. Okay, they take a turn off to draw, refuel. Also, they've used their only blue mana source currently, so we'll make note of that. Playing around counter spells. Played on blue. They're not looking for that 3rd green. That does allow them to hold up counter magic this turn, so we'll think about that. My turn. All right. Okay, we don't hit the land. 4 Invoke Agents. Only 4 mana total. Probably drop the Sculptor and the Pack Leader this turn. Sculptor is actually almost more valuable because it gets us to invoke the Ancients, but I think that's okay. So let's do it like this. A little bit of stick here, okay. And let's try to drop you. I don't think they want to counter you necessarily. Okay, we will attempt to power up the Chariot. We'll see if it goes down this turn. Swing with everyone. See if they nab you before combat. Voltage Surge, sack. Dragon's Fire. Reveal a dragon, I guess. Okay, Goldspan is coming. That's tough because we don't have an answer for Kiki Jiki yet. Get in there with both of these guys. When it drops to 10 here, but now they have the Kiki Jiki combo down. Invoke the Ancients is pretty good against that. We do have Sculptor ready to go. Then the question is, do they have the counter spell? Land, 6 mana. They could drop Titan on us this turn as well. Okay, they attack first, so we're going to see the Titan here, which sucks. I think Titan pretty much gets them out of the game. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty tough. I don't know if we can get through a 7/7. Vampire Led, Free the Rhino. I don't think we can actually get there at this point. Cemetery Prowler, does that do anything? Not really. Ranger class is actually probably our best bet, although the Invoke the Ancients can hold off for a little bit. We kind of need reach, actually. Nope, no attacks here. I think we've lost. They just copy the Titan every turn. We need to draw removal for the Kiki Jiki. Yeah, they're slowly going to start to pull away here. Goldspan is at least brickwalled by the reach creatures. They play another Fable, okay. Creates a blocker. We kind of need to make a mistake here. For instance, they attack with Titan and we can double or even triple block, kill it, and they can't copy it anymore. Then we could actually outvalue them with Ranger class. But I doubt that will happen. Do nothing. Alright, so they're saving up for our turn. We're obviously not going to attack into it. So now it has to be Ranger class. There's a possibility at some point Lair the Hydra is big enough to do something. But for now, we're very much outclassed. I do think the game is over. Again, they kind of have to make a mistake here. Or if we can get removal for the first Kiki Jiki, we can make some progress. The thing is, they copy and they just pick off the Ranger class, so... Yeah, I don't think we can win from this board state. It's possible, but I'm not sure it's worth our time here. Probably pick Destroy, Enchantment, make a Rhino. It's pretty safe. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this one. They got us. They got the Titan earlier, and that's pretty tough for us to deal with. I think if we drew removal for Kiki Jiki, we'd get there, but it's not worth sticking around. It's fine. Nice little curve here. Do have some interaction. Hopefully we have an aggressive deck. We can use it at least. Tap land by the opponent. Okay, well, we'll get in there this turn. Put it down to 18. Green, Simic, interesting. Visionary, alright. Well, is it worth a Blizzard Brawl here? We do get to draw off the pack leader, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's fine. There might not be that many targets, and the draw could be nice. So we have to do it here, because we don't have snow mana to make the other one indestructible. And we don't get the draw because we don't have enough snow mana to get that +1 off the Blizzard Brawl. We do get in there, can hold up Tameo Safekeeping. What does Simic do on 3? Apparently not much. Nice. And we have Tameo Safekeeping ready to go. That's a decent draw as well. Okay. Attack first here. Don't think we need to power up the pack leader. Fading Hope you. Yeah, I think we just dropped the Hexproof on this. We'll see if they have a second Jawari for the Old Growth Troll. Okay. Resolves. And it drops to 8. We'll see if they have Jawari for or a different counterspell. Looks like they have something. Maybe make Disappear. Jawari. Okay. A lot of damage on the battlefield currently. Had the layer as well for 2. Cultivator. Okay. We can power up the pack leader if we want to. Opponent is ramping. As soon as next turn they could have a powerful 6-drop. Okay, how we're doing this? Yeah, we could slam the pack leader through, I guess. If we do it before combat, we do get the trigger if we also attack with the other one. I don't think that's worth it. Sculpture lets us invoke next turn, though. I think we want to clear this stuff out. I think it's just like this. Yep, we're going to trade here, but I think we want to clear this out. We'll get in for 1 point of trample damage. Opponent drops down to 7. Tap land. Alright, next turn they could have... Oh, War Chief. Stabilize a little bit here. Okay. Chariot's okay, especially with a potential layer on the way. Get up to a 3-2. That's pretty nice. Yeah, 4-4 Rhino. That's fine, I guess. Okay, opponent takes the block. We haven't seen their endgame yet. Yep, they get a Rhino. Good value. And here. Okay, we seeing it yet? Not yet. I'm not sure they would play Hullbreaker Horror in this deck. We don't really want to run the Chariot out. Because now we have enough to Sculpture next turn. And copy one of the other tokens. I think that's a bit better. I think it's okay. We can force through a lot of damage. I think it's okay. And I think we can actually attack with everything here. It looks like there might be interaction right now. Let's see. Fight. Decisive Denial. Okay. Well. Okay. Fine. They both die. We get in there for between 2 and 4 points of damage. That's their last card, too. Alright, feeling pretty good here. Imagine they sack 8 land, and then they're looking to top deck one of their big spells. Okay, so we have lethal now. They're down to 8. We have 8 on the battlefield, plus the layer for 2. Question is, do they hit? Nope, that's game. Yeah, scoop. Alright, kind of close. They could have turned the corner on us, but we got there. Looks okay. For us here, nothing on 1 this time. High for the Eye Tyrant. I hate that alternative artwork. Leave a comment if you love it or hate it. I hate this artwork. I played the live pre-release event, and I just don't really like it that much. Okay, do nothing. A little bit of stick here. We'll attack first. See if they pick off the... We actually dropped the Chariot right now, though. That's quite good. That's probably better. So we'll do it like this. Okay, bunch of 2/2s. They're not up to a -2 Massacre yet. Do nothing on turn 2. Feels good. Let's see if they hold removal for us this turn. Okay, so they probably have removal for the Chariot, but I'm not even sure I want to play around it because we have invoked the Ancients anyway. So I think it's fine. Okay, here it comes. We'll take Trample in this case. Alright, power up one of you guys. I think we'll see the Chariot picked off here, but it's fine. Even if they -2 Massacre most of the board this coming turn, we still have 2 4/5s with Trample. Yep. Oh, March. Okay. Nice to get some life here. So be it. Went up to 24. We'll drop them back down to 20 here. And they have a lot to deal with. Dockside Chef. Okay. That's fine, actually. I think we'll just Blizzard Bolt just because we can. So we'll start here. They have 2 open. I guess if we had to let them kill something, let's have it be maybe one of the tokens. Daily Dispute, fine. I guess we'll discount a creature here. Enchantment creature, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, get in there. Opponent drops down to 5. They'll have only 5 mana max this turn, so they can't meet Oak Massacre or Blood in the Snow, so we probably have them here. Yep, there you go. Beautiful curve from Winter into Chariot and Evoke the Ancients. Very nice. Looks good. Nice and aggressive. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. Calculator on 1. Nice sleeves. Love these. Red. Kumano. Okay, at least we're on the play. Here comes Sculptor. Gonna have a nice 4/4 Troll next turn. Let's see what their 2-drop is. Tap land. Oh, you're done. We can also remove you, but we don't really have to right now. Could vomit our board onto the battlefield. Definitely want to do this. Would we rather get in damage? I think we just get in for damage here, because if they drop a 3-drop, you know, a Cav, we can't really get through with an extra pack leader anyway. The only pro to doing this is if we hit a 4-drop, then both pack leaders become 3/2s, so that's the plus side. We're probably going to pick off Etching with Bosiju. Very nice. Looks okay. Hopefully we draw into some more action later. A lot of land here. Opponent takes at least 1 mulligan there. Down to 6 cards. Non-Snow Forest. Okay. Whack him for 2 here. Down to 18. Drop the Sculptor. Nice little curve here. Troll on 3. Field of Ruin. Nectar Pot. Okay. Well. Yeah, I guess we're just shoving through this thing. I think that's fine. One, 3. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Sculptor or Troll? Let's get the Troll going, I think. Alright, in for 3, put them down to 15. Maybe something a little bit bigger if they play some more defensive units. Red. Valkyrie Exploration, we are in ranked here. Interesting. Opponent's about to take a little bit of damage this turn. Scoop. Yeah, that was a quick one. Welcome back to the post-game deck tech. We are playing today what I think is probably the best deck in this meta specifically. Currently 20%, which is massive, of the meta is Boros Aggro, and Mono Green Aggro just brick walls it completely. If you can get them to not attack for a single turn by having some 4 toughness bodies on the battlefield, then you essentially win that game. You can just stall out from there, and your top end is just better. Going through the deck, we have 4 copies of Ascended Pack Leader, of course, the best, and kind of only 1 mana good drop, aggressive drop, 4 mono green, 4 copies of Blizzard Brawl, remove their thing, 2 copies of Tamio's Safekeeping. I am opting for this over Inscription of Abundance. It is cheaper, it can actually fit in your curve, and when you're up against aggressive decks like Boros, you need things to fit a little bit cleaner, And holding up 2 mana is almost never going to happen. Like, really, this is a late game kick it for 5 to fight something. And you just need to survive early. So if there's a turn where you don't have a 3 drop, you can drop the pack leader, and then they play Brutal Cathar, and you have that 1 mana open to Tamiyo's Safekeeping. You're going to survive that turn, and that's a huge swing for you. So I think just having it fit into the curve better is valuable. 2 copies of Ranger Class is the worst of the 2 drops, but it's okay. It's something to fill the slot and can be good late game if you can get to that level 3. Sculptor Winter is actually essential in the deck. We're running 19 snow lands, 4 layers, and 1 Boseiju. Having these as an extra snow permanent allows you to trigger Blizzard Brawl much more consistently. And as important, or maybe if not more important, it allows you to consistently ramp into your Chariot and invoke the Ancients a turn early, which is incredibly valuable. 4 copies of Pack Leader, of course. Then we get to 3 drop slot. Definitely 3 copies of Old Growth Troll, a 4 mana 4/4 completely, 3 mana 4/4 completely Brick Walls Boros, and then we're running 3 copies of Cemetery Prowler, which I don't think most people are doing, but it's just because it has 4 toughness. That's it. Like, you play this, and Boros looks at it, and they say, huh, I can't kill it with Royal Eruption, and I can't run my Cav into it. And that's it. I take a turn off. It's just so valuable. We do have 1 Mammoth in there just because we want to hit 25 lands. This is 24 here. Hit that 25th land, and then we are running a higher curve. It's often you get the Winter, but not always. So I think that's appropriate to just have 1 Mammoth and 3 Cemetery Prowler split. Also, when the Prowler comes in, it can remove instants from your opponent's graveyard, including the cards that Boros would like to flash back with the Bloodthirsty Adversary, or creatures that have died in battle, which makes your creatures cheaper. Sometimes you can pick off a sorcery to get Invoke the Ancients cheaper, so it does have a little bit of ramp built in there as well, which is why we can get away with running 4 4-drops and 4 5-drops in the deck. 4 Chariots pairs extremely well with 4 Ancients. Not running any Ren in 7 because when you drop Ren in 7, make the token, opponent Brutal Cathars it, kills the Ren or just kills you dead, doesn't feel as good. Getting 2 of these bad boys out there has just proved incredibly valuable in this meta. If you are against control all the time, Ren might be better because then they have to deal with 2 different threats, one of which sticks around. It's better for the longer game, but diverse threats, right? Your opponent can Doomscar both Invoke the Ancients, but they can't really do that and pick off Ren on the same turn. But against this meta, man, this just shuts down so many decks. And the Trample is nice against decks like Mono Black Control, too, when you're just trying to shove through the last point of damage. Didn't fit any copies of Oddity in the deck. Pretty interesting. This card is fantastic. I've liked it for a long time, but I just think it's so much more important to curve out 1, 2, 3 as consistently as possible. Like, you could cut all Cemetery Prowlers and Mammoth and play some Oddities in there. But every game you play Cemetery Prowler on turn 3, when you couldn't have done something or played a 2-drop and you Brickwall Boros, it's just, you win those games. So I think this is the right way to build it. That's the deck. As always, if you enjoyed today's gameplay, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment letting me know what you liked and what you'd like to see next. I'm Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.